that being Newton County Circuit Judge Kevin Selby. He was assigned to the case by the Missouri Supreme Court. Well, Southwest Missouri Congressman Eric Burleson filing 4 amendments to this year's National Defense Authorization Act. One of those would prohibit any funds from being used for DEI within the Department of Defense. Another would prevent funds from going to Gaza until Hamas has been destroyed. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 87. Clear skies, lows in the mid-60s tonight. Sunshine and low 90s for Thursday. Hot on Friday. Sunshine with a high near 92.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar's not showing anything over the 4 states.
61 in Neosho, 62 in Pittsburgh, 63 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Ella from Webb City.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Ella. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the KIX website, to the Morning KIX page, and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
How'd you like to go see Brett Young?
Yes!
Not you.
Yes!
Everybody else but you. Leave the oh no button out of this.
Yeah, right?
Brett Young's going to be at the Blacko game on July 13th.
And all you have to do to get signed up to win is text the word tickets to 623-1025.
Do it now, because we're going to find out the winner in just 15 minutes.
Do it now.
Do it now. Now.
Do
Now.
it now.
Here's Morgan Wallen and Ernest.
Cowgirls.
It's KIX 102.5.
Morgan Wallen and Ernest are cowgirls?
Surprise.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Like the Hunger Game. No, that's
What?
not right. That's
Butt stuff.
butt stuff.
Did we already bring up butt stuff? We haven't brought up butt stuff yet, have we?
We might as well have. Somebody did.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. How often are you going to update the inflection of the oh, no?
I don't know, as I feel it's necessary or as we get ideas for it,
What if I want to update it?
I don't think that's legal.
Why not?
Not your oh, no button. Girls can't have an oh, no button.
You want to bet?
Well, those are, yeah, okay, fine, but that's not accurate. It's not accurate.
We can have an oh, no button if we
Yeah.
want an oh, no button.
It's not right.
Good morning, Sam.
Morning, Sam.
The oh, no button's going to get worn out. That's why I keep telling them. I said, quit touching the oh, no button.
It'll get to where you can't see the oh, no. According to rumor.
Ooh, Kathy sent me a picture. Oh. That's adorable, Kathy. Sent me a picture of Elvira.
Elvira!
Her cat, her new kitten, Elvira.
My heart's on fire!
Holy cow.
Elvira! Pop, pop,
I thought you were going to go to the Oompa Loompa song.
Huh? Thought I was doing what?
I thought you were going to go into the Oompa Loompa song. I was like, what are you going from Elvira to Oompa
Loompa?
What are
Wrong.
you doing? Thank you for sharing that picture with me, Kathy. That was so cute. I love that the doggos are getting along so well with Elvira. Papa meow meow.
Papa meow meow. That's a little weird.
All right.
It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen. Brought to you by Buffalo Run Casino and Resort. On the 4 states,
They
number 1 for
absolutely
country.
adore
KIX
her.
102.5.
Oh.
And she's become your new little chucking kitty, right?
Chuck and Kitty.
Are you married to? So Randy and I were talking about this new trend a little bit ago, but I think we should talk about it with the Facebook Live folk. Hot rodent men.
Yeah.
One, why on earth is that what we're calling this? Because when you say hot rodent men, there's nothing good that comes to mind. I think of rats. Exactly. I think of like the Rat King from the Nutcracker. Creepy.
What? But let's be honest, these guys, so hot rodent men describe a certain facial feature. It's a pinched kind of facial features. They have narrow eyes, pointy nose.
Yeah, pointed features, smaller eyes. A lot of the times they've got like longer, messy hair. They're unconventionally handsome men.
Yeah.
So we're talking like Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, perfect.
Great. I would not think of him as a rodent, but okay.
Yep.
Penn Badgley from Gossip Girl and You.
Who?
Penn Badgley.
I can't think who he is.
He is Dan on Gossip Girl. He's the lead on You.
Lead on you and not on me.
The TV show. Jeremy Allen White from Shameless and the Bear.
No
I don't
idea.
get rodent vibes from him at all. And
No
I don't
idea
think
what
he's
that
got the
is.
little small, beady rat eyes either. Adam Driver, you know who that is, right?
Yeah. He played Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, exactly.
I really, really like him as an actor. Never thought of his features. He's got kind of bulgy eye. Okay, when I step back and look at
You
his
gotta-
whole
yeah,
face
step
as
back
a
and
whole,
look at him.
yeah, it is.
And he's really good at doing the kind of a smoldery.
Is he? I think he
I
looks
think
like
so.
a kid who snuck out of the math or the AB center in school. I mean, if you picture a nerd, he's probably the one who secretly has a pack of smokes, you know. So he's the smelly kid with the T-shirt. You know, he wants to be heavy metal, but he's not quite smart enough to make it with the AB kids. But he's going to be in there, and he probably has his wallet on a chain. He reminds me of that guy.
You know, I've not gotten that vibe from him, but I'll take it.
One of the most shocking things I found was he was a Marine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very proud of his Marine Corps time, and not just. I mean, I think he actually did more than the normal tour, didn't he? Or more than the normal time?
I believe so.
Didn't he do a couple of contracts?
5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 7-Eleven.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 87. It's 63 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes, but we're getting you signed up right now.
To win tickets to go see Brett Young at the Black Oak Camp.
He's going to be there on July 13th with Mackenzie Porter, and if you want to go, all you have to do is text the word tickets to 623-1025.
And we're going to find out the winner in just 8 minutes.
Here's Carrie Underwood
It's Cowboy Casanova.
on the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
So I guess we've had music playing all the time, so Facebook's going to kick us off.
Oh, whoops.
Nobody said anything. What is your guys' deal?
Did we have...
Yeah. Nobody said anything.
Maybe we didn't then.
You losers? No, we did. It was just on. And I
Whoops.
left on. That was the one that I had on from the news. From the news.
Why are you sending a birthday cake, Gary Crow? Good morning, Gary.
Sam Owen said, can you guys announce my campaign event in Fort Scott Community College Fine Arts Center? I believe that constitutes as advertisement, Sam, and you could be in breach by doing that. You're not allowed to do that necessarily. I think we can offer that, but if we do, we have to offer it to your opponents as well to be legal in advertising. So be very careful before you just go throwing that information around like that.
Good morning, Shalala.
You could actually create some problems for yourself. Yeah, advertising is something you paid for.
Jen is a fox. This is scientifically correct.
Before you ask for it for free, ask yourself, could we just, and whatever you do, Sam, I'm not sure what it is you do for a living.
The phone's
Let's
ringing.
go look and see. He's 4 state sanitation. So, would you come pick up all my garbage for free?
They hung up. Yeah, they're saying they didn't hear it, by the way.
How is that possible? We played 2 songs, didn't we? Oh, did you hear a liner in between the songs? So that's what it was. The one that had no audio was the song. Plays a liner and goes back to the song.
There you go.
That's what it was. So
Morning,
you heard
Rudy.
a liner.
Yeah, Jamie says just music for a minute. Could have been
Yeah.
Bert. It was a chicken? What are you talking about? A chicken, a bird? What is going on? We're talking chickens. We're talking birds. Gary Crow's got a birthday cake. What are you doing to the counter? Put your leg down. Randy Brooks. Oh, nobody needs to see what else. No. No, stop. That's not right.
Wait.
Randy's hearing things. Oh my gosh, is it like the day I heard the duck? My precious. I have the button now. You made a mistake. Okay. I'm going to go turn the contest off. We got to go call our
So,
winner.
did you hear about the new Hobbit? Not Hobbit. The new Gollum
No.
series that is coming out. What platform?
I would hope Prime, since that's where they've been doing stuff there, but is it not?
Lord of the Rings Gollum. No, that's the game. Oh, it is. I guess it's a Hunt for Gollum coming in 2026.
All right, it's picked our winner.
Yeah, Peter Jackson's directing it.
Ooh.
And Andy
I like
Serkis will
that.
star. So
Oh, they're bringing back Andy Serkis.
Yes.
So cool.
everybody loves the circus.
So Andy Serkis was the guy who played
Gollum.
in Lord of the Rings. He's like the OG.
So, yeah, they're bringing him back. True story of the Hunt for Gollum.
The what for Gollum?
It's the new Lord of the Rings movie from Warner Brothers, so it's going to be a movie. Peter Jackson produces. Andy Serkis is directing.
Ooh.
So
cool.
this will be interesting.
Okay, we got to call this winner
It will be out in 2026.
because you'll get stressed
What
out that we didn't
winner?
have enough time.
I will. It's
edit.
justifiable. Give me my own no button. I need my own no button.
Is it your emotional support button?
I can't keep my hands up.
I think you have to watch all the Lord of the Rings. I've seen the Lord of the Rings movies, actually, Shalala.
Okay, ready? I'm starting.
Morning, Flipper. Yeah, Randy doing something weird. What's new?
Sorry,
Mm.
Flipper.
Mm.
Better than
Sorry
Flipper's
about
evil
you,
twin,
Ian.
Skipper.
Ooh.
Skipper's surly. Hey, Jay, what you say?
Ooh, I like that. Hey, Jay, what you say? Hey, Jay,
Okay, that's
what
enough of
you
that.
say?
That's ruined.
Okay.
So your last name's White, Jay. Do you have a cousin or a relative named Bob White? No, that's unfortunate.
What about
Guess-
Walter White?
Walter White?
Yeah, from Breaking
yeah.
Bad. I
No,
made a
that's-
TV reference for
all
one.
these white references that we know or don't know. The reason we're calling, Jay, is to let you know you've won tickets to go see Brett Young in concert. Congratulations, buddy. He's going to be at the Black Oak Amphitheater on July 13th with Mackenzie Porter. And you've got tickets.
Tell us who's the Four States Concert Connection.
Right on, Jay. If you feel any trauma from that phone call, we can refer you to a licensed therapist. Somebody can give you some help.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Jen lost it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My voice cracked, went through puberty or something.
I noticed all the extra hair growth. I thought, Yeah.
All right, Jay, I just need your street address, please. What was that apartment? All right, Jay, so you just want a pair of tickets to go see Brett Young. These tickets are going to be emailed to you once the contest is over. So your email is j.white437@gmail. All right, just look for an email from national@zrimarketing.com. Probably on Friday, if not Monday. Thanks,
man.
Jay. You got plenty of time.
All these white references. Maybe not. Maybe take that out. I didn't even hear that.
Mm-hmm.
You should have just owned it. Oh my God. And then you're over here dying like a pool toy losing its air. Listen. There goes Mr. Whipple. I don't know what that
Oh, no.
Buddy.
Buddy.
You don't know. You've not been there yet.
Jeez.
Black Oak, Jay White, White References, Black Oak Amphitheater. This is just a racist call.
Have you seen the one with the dogs and the buttons? What are you
Yes,
talking about,
yes.
Shalala?
The dogs that hit the button to communicate.
Oh, okay, yeah. We were talking about that the other day, actually.
Yeah, we were. And typical Sheila is just now I'm teasing you, Sheila. It's I got to do it because you live so far away.
You would do it either way.
I really would.
Warner Brothers is working on Practical Magic 2. Has that been confirmed?
Yes. Why is this such a big deal? I didn't realize. I thought I was one of the only people who liked this show. I've been a follower of it since it came out.
Is it a show or a movie?
It's a oh, wait. It's a movie. Okay, so never mind. There's Magic for Humans is what I really like on Netflix, and they will
Never
not
heard
come
of that
out
in
with
my
a new
life.
season. They have a new show where they do a stunt. They do a practical joke, and it's based around a magic trick.
Okay.
And it's kind of like the one guy that I showed you. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Where the car just
But not
disappeared,
nearly as good. His are real quick, instant gratification. This guy's, they take the whole episode to set up one
You got
trick,
30 seconds.
and it
Ready?
makes you want to shoot yourself.
Oh,
And
my
That's
gosh.
never a good thing. You can't advise.
That's not good at all.
Yeah, you don't want that kind of behavior in your house.
Good Lord.
So,
Wait, Flipper, and the hair for what too?
hair for what to?
I don't know. He said LMAO perfect and the hair for it too. What are you talking about?
And the
Flipper?
hair for it, too. Okay.
And the hair for it too. Oh, 2 seconds.
For dolphin? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It's 63 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast. I got to tell you, I am excited. This is the first weekend the temperature is going to be up into the 90s. So,
And it's not supposed to be rainy.
yeah, not going to be rainy. Temperatures into the 90s. To me, this will be the first weekend that really feels like summer. I know it was warm this last weekend, but it was also very rainy over parts of it.
And it
So,
was muggy.
yeah, and I think it probably will be this weekend too, but this feels like summer. So cancel all work plans for this weekend. Let's just get out and enjoy it.
I think that's a great idea. Let's go to the pool. Let's go to your pool.
No, whoa.
Are you volunteering a pool party?
I did not indicate anything. Thank you, oh no button.
You and your oh no button. Put that thing away. We got to give away some Brett Young tickets.
Yes, we do. And we've been getting you signed up by texting the word tickets to 623-1025. So have we picked one?
Yep, right here.
Okay,
Here's the number. You got it?
Number.
Hello?
Hey, Jay, what you say?
Hey, what's going on?
Ooh, I like that. Hey, Jay, what you say? Hey, Jay,
Okay, that's
what
enough of
you
that.
say?
That's ruined.
Okay.
So your last name's White, Jay. Do you have a cousin or a relative named Bob White?
No, well, I know of a guy named Bob White.
Well,
Guess-
Walter White.
Walter White? Oh,
From Breaking
yeah.
Bad. I
No,
made a
that's-
TV reference.
The reason we're calling, Jay, is to let you know you've won tickets to go see Brett Young in concert.
All right. All right.
He's going to be at the Black Oak Amphitheater on July 13th with Mackenzie Porter, and
Okay.
you've got tickets.
That's cool. Thank you.
Tell us who's the Four States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Lord.
Is there any way? No, because the ding ding's going off.
The ding ding's there.
I want to.
What?
I just picture a guy with sheepskin chaps on riding a Shetland pony across the desert going. Definitely a Shetland pony. That's very specific fantasy.
Actually, Godzilla and Kong, I don't think they poop. I think that's the whole thing.
They do. It's radioactive. It's a radioactive.
I mean, that's a lot. That would be a bad day.
No, going a bidet. A bidet.
A bid day.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
What?
On July the 3rd, I forgot to ask MJ about that. Kane Brown live, the concert. There is a live broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Figured he would want to go to that and do that. You're fine with that?
Ravioli is just spaghetti gushers.
We're going to be working that day, so
That's like saying Superman never plugged up a toilet.
he just used his kryptonite to break the plug.
Ew. He used his kryptonite? You mean his laser eyes? I like how you said kryptonite, but you did laser eye motions. No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I forgot.
Stop! No! 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 That was uncalled for. Do I make it say, suck it, Randy, or do I make it say, Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Heh. Tallywhacker, that's right. Next time I'll make it say Tallywhacker. Good morning, Sarah. Are you still going to bring the puppies down sometime this week, Megan? Thank you, Jimmy. Tallywhacker, pterodactyl leg. Next time we'll put Tallywhacker on the button. Rude.
What? I'm just practicing for my great wrestling comeback.
Comeback?
Yeah.
You have to have something to come back from.
Oh my gosh. All right. That is collusion.
That was so good. Man, you were fully like ready to oh no all over the place.
Yeah.
Just Scooby.
Have you ever had the urge to oh no all over the place? All right.
Oh my
I have
gosh.
got tickets here. Let me see if
That
I've
was
got
so funny.
Dorinda's email. I do not. Can you give me Dorinda's email? Can you look that up?
Dorinda, what's your email?
What's your email, Dorinda? I don't has it.
In V Creative?
Yeah. Sure.
How do we not have Dorinda? It's Chicken Charmer 1
Oh, that's right. How did I not remember that? I've got her ticket.
at Hotmail. Got him.
Number 1 at Hotmail.
Yeah.
There it is. So I am sending those to you right now, Dorinda.
Dorinda.
You will have to. You can view the ticket on here just by clicking the button, and you can also add it to your Apple Wallet. If you have an Apple Wallet,
Mm-hmm.
sounds like it would get kind of gross in your pocket after a while, but whatever, whatever. So I have one more pair of these tickets, which I was going to offer to that guy who didn't get to use his Dirk Bentley ticket.
Did he never text back?
I have not seen his messages. Let me see if I can go back. Where is it that I go?
Go to recent activity. And just scroll through. Frank Harris. Search contacts. Contacts. I just tried it, did not work.
I tried to get him to answer. What email did you?
There he is. How exactly is your email supposed to look? Tickets. Okay. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and make sure you're switched to all messages and set to top messages. Thank you, Megan. Did you ever post the movie list? No, Shalala. Not yet. I've been busy. We put out a KIX Win Big thingy yesterday. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, brand new video blog that Jen's now doing that kind of tells you stuff that's happening during the week. It's got an update on it. Did everybody see that?
How do you block people on here? Are you trying to block someone, Sheila?
We block people. You don't block people.
I don't know that you're able to do that. I think we do that.
Yeah.
If you're having an issue with someone, message me.
Or give us a whole bunch of money. Okay, so Clay Walker's going to be at the Stomping Grounds. This is weird. Their tickets don't tell any information about the show. Well, we'll see if he responds. I feel like there's like complicated math going on anytime you ask him a question. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
You getting excited for Father's Day this weekend?
No.
Why not?
Well, because apparently you guys all shop at the same place.
We'll talk more about it after Thomas Red.
On KIX. Although I will fully participate in it. Did you do our Twisted Take Tuesday as a story?
No, dag nabbit, I should have. I didn't even think about that.
We've not been doing anything on stories.
Yeah, that's because they got to be so short.
Pictures, it might be a good spot for pictures.
Oh,
no.
shalala. She says, I think Marissa has a boyfriend.
You're going to be a grandma. Oh, it's the pastor's kids. Run, Sheila. Run, run, run as fast as you can. I am a pastor's kid. Okay? So if that gives you any indicator, get your daughter away from the pastor's kid.
I mean, I got some stories with pastors' kids.
And video.
To show your dad how much
Sarah says, pastors' kids are the worst.
I'm not sure we have. I was going through.
All right, here we go. 9 seconds.
I may want to swap that out for the Pandora's bracelet. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
And in the next hour, we're going to play a fill-in-the-blank game.
Yeah, we want you to fill in the blank. Tell us what's I can't believe my boss made me what?
Blank, yeah.
So whatever the craziest thing you've ever had a boss make you do.
You can call or text to tell us at 623-1025.
And Father's Day is this Sunday, but I'm not very excited about it.
Why not? I thought you were super stoked.
Stoked?
Yeah.
No, I'm not stoked. I'll tell you why. It's because I think all of you shop at this same store. They must have a store somewhere where they sell neckties and World's Greatest Dad t-shirts and mugs and socks and boxer shorts and all of these dumb Father's Day gifts. You know, it's not like we want a lot. All we want is a new boat or a 4-wheel drive pickup. Just to, small
Yeah, that's
things.
not a lot at all.
In comparison with what we did bringing you into the world.
Why can't you just be happy with socks and a tie and a mug?
Because those are horrible Father's Day gifts, and they do not compare with the amount of pain that we've had to go through bringing you into the world and bringing you up.
That's what you think. Some people do a lot of hard work shopping to find just the right pair of socks.
All at this same store. It must be something like this.
This Father's Day, buy your old man a gift for his paternal sense of fashion at Dad's Warehouse.
Ooh.
Get get him the perfect socks to go with those sandals. Or cargo shorts and a Hawaiian shirt for when he says, I am dressing up. Add to his collection of t-shirts that are too big for him. You can even replace the one that says, World's Greatest Dad, which he's worn for 15 years. Only at Dad's Warehouse. You're going to like the way your belt hikes up above your belly button. We guarantee it.
Jimmy says, my boss made me work.
No, no. That ain't right. Yeah, he's never responded, so I guess we're going to give him to somebody else. Well, wait until about 8 o'clock, and then we'll give him to someone else on here that wants to go to that.
Yeah. Trying to think of the craziest thing I've ever had to do for a boss.
Nothing. You've never, not here anyway. You've never had a bad situation.
I once had a co-host force me to go read tabloids very loudly in a
What?
grocery store.
That is not right. Oops. Who
And
would do that?
I mean, I've had bosses do pretty outlandish things to other people. There was one boss, him and his wife worked together, which was a terrible idea because they fought constantly. And he got angry and threw a fan onto the ground, and it shattered, like exploded when it hit the ground. And he got mad and left, but not before telling one of my coworkers, hey, you need to clean this up now.
Nice.
Yeah. How you doing okay, Megan? How's your neighbor doing? I picked up Rain yesterday, and I was like, holy cow, girl, you getting a little chunky. You getting
Chunky.
heavy. I mean, when we first got her, she was so tiny. She wasn't even 5 pounds. She has got some crazy muscle in her legs. Good morning, I am here. Thicker than a snicker. Oh, I see what you did. Okay, I'm with you now, Randy. So did you hear that Joey Chestnut's not doing the hot dog eating contest this year for Nathan's?
Right, because he's got a sponsorship with another hot dog
Guess with
maker.
who? Guess. Just
Yeah,
guess.
this is crazy.
I want to know if anyone could possibly imagine who he partnered with.
It's kind of stupid, actually.
Yeah. They okay, heart hurts. They started the year off with 4 doggies, now down to 2. It's been the year of the dogs for sure. Oh, that is so hard. I hate losing pets. It's such a hard thing. Dot's heavy like a Chevy. Rain is very similar.
Very heavy.
They all love their belly rubs. Yeah, they do. Maddie's into belly rubs now, too. Oh. Has she reached 2 pounds yet? Maddie is tiny. And just wait until you guys see the TikTok of Randy using a little baby voice on Maddie.
Oh, I forgot that was the thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've got a whole archive of TikToks right now. Yeah, it's a great thing. On days when we don't do anything or don't feel up for doing new stuff. Shout out to Boa151 for liking all our reels again.
Thank you.
Need a real MVP. My baby's going to be a TikTok star.
Well, star.
Have we gotten anything back from TikTok, by the way, about...
Not yet. I'm watching for it.
Athena will literally be walking right along with you, then she just plops and rolls over with the sweetest puppy dog eyes. She's like, belly, belly, rub the belly. I just love how it always censors the first part of Shathina's name. So it's just Hina. Password is belly rubs before moving. I see it all on my chat. Wait, what?
Of what?
Yeah, TikTok told me for the age dispute thing that it would take 24 hours. Oh, you see it all on your chat, Sarah, on YouTube. Okay. Gotcha. What's up?
It looks like, did you mark that she claimed it, Dorinda?
No. I don't even know how to do that. Dorinda. All right, 12 seconds. You ready?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 747.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-80s this afternoon. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather in just 13 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we're going to ask you to fill in the blank for us.
My boss made me blank, whatever that might be, the craziest thing you've ever had a boss make you do.
623-1025 to call or text. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm gradually getting there.
Maybe you need to push the oh no button a couple of times.
Why? You don't push the oh no button until there is a reason to push the oh no button.
Well, that was kind of an oh no moment.
Like you do something on the air that justifies it, like sneezing into your microphone or...
No, I don't have any sneezes.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I was
Okay.
trying.
So we'll be talking about that in the next hour. You can tell us your phone calls at 623-1025 or on Facebook.
And don't forget, Father's Day is this Sunday, so you're running out of time to go and get Dad something real nice.
Yes, you are. You should have started shopping for him like back in January of last year.
Oh, come on. It's not that serious.
It is that serious. This is the most important holiday.
Behind Christmas and Easter, of course.
I mean, you only have the one dad guy, and it's important that you honor him as such, as the head of your family, the patriarch, the namer, the ruler of your family, of your household.
The namer, that's your thing, for sure.
Yes, my oldest daughter just announced a week or so ago that she was going to be given birth again.
Yay!
And once we got through all the technicalities over the fact that her and her husband have been, acting very inappropriately in their private time, that I had to deal with that. But then I said I laid claim to my right as patriarch of the family to name her child.
And you named him or
I
her?
named Cedric or Cedrica Kool-Aid Kahunjan, which is one of the most beautiful names that I've ever come up with.
Kahunjan makes me think of rabid dogs. I don't know why. Cujo, I guess.
It's not even close to Cujo.
Cujo, Kahunjan.
When I hear Cujo, I think, oh my gosh, what are you doing messing with the oh no button?
I updated it. I made it better.
I step out of the room for 5 minutes and she contaminates my oh no button.
Contaminate you?
Yes, you contaminated it.
Gross.
So anyway, as parent, giving your child, if you gave him the rights to name your child and everything, don't do something like that for Father's Day because that's already his right. It needs to be a gift, something he doesn't have, like I don't know, an excursion with the Blue Angels,
Holy
or maybe
cow,
a trip to Mexico or Alaska.
I don't think he needs that.
He doesn't want a lot. Just a small gift for Father's Day and recognition of all that he suffered through being your father. He is the dad guy, I mean, after all. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Don't do that.
To buy all his clothes, wear socks with his leather sandals while out mowing the lawn. Dances like an outrageous fool, likes golf, fishing, and power tools. He's nerdy, but he thinks he's cool. He's so embarrassing. Kind of a weird guy, likes to drink a beer guy, never sheds a tear guy, sometimes has a beard guy. Baseball stats guy, fluffy fishing hats guy, always passing gas guy, wearing stripes and flat guy.
Pull my finger.
He's a dad guy. Dad.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the four states #1 for country.
Kahunjan. It's like kahunas. That's right.
I forgot all about that one.
Or cojones.
Well, it's a lot different than cojones. Let's be honest.
Kahunjan, cojone. Kahunas. Thank you. Thank you. I should put that one up on the website today.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That one was fun. Knocking at your door. Say more. Footloose, pet goose, picked a fight with a moose. Cheese, sip
Louise.
breeze. Watch out, there are 10 bees. Drove my Chevy to the levee, and that levee song lied.
Levy wasn't dry.
Those are good, Megan. Today is Wednesday. Dang. All these gym guys trying to lift this gold weight. Not a single one of them can do it.
Old weight?
Yeah. I don't know how heavy it is, but it looks incredibly heavy. Only one guy was able to do it. This girl was trying to put gas in her car, and she couldn't get the pump to go into the hole, and so she spit on her hand.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
And it went in.
That's inappropriate.
And her guy is standing next to her, and he's like, "What?" He was looking at her like, "What are you doing?" It's the hissing cobra chicken. A lot of people don't realize that the actor that played Wilson in Castaway is the same actor from the volleyball scene in Top Gun.
True. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get a lot of recognition, but
Which is a shame because he's great. He's really, really good. Yeah, exactly, Megan. He was like, "Did you really? You did not just do that." Oh yeah, we never finished the Joey Chestnut story. He has teamed up with Impossible Foods and their vegan Frankfurter.
vegan. So he's out of the competition on the 4th because of his connection with the vegan hot dog. I don't know how I feel about that.
Which is crazy because Nathan's offered him a $1.2 million 4-year contract.
Wow.
So Impossible Foods has got to be giving him a good chunk of money.
Yeah, we don't know what that amount is, but it's got to be a lot if he turned that down. Because, I mean, even if it was less than what they offered. You think he would have taken it because of the association and the amount of coverage that he gets from that.
Right. That's the only thing that I really know that he does is the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
He does another one in Asia and Japan. Japanese are huge on this mass eating competition thing.
Mm-hmm.
But he has won it the past few years too.
I know. Isn't Japan where all the mukbang videos started? Mukbang, where they buy mass quantities of food and just eat it.
Possibly.
It was a big trend on YouTube several years ago. Good morning, Kinda. Kinda is another one who's been super supportive on TikTok. Thank you, Kinda. I mean, really, all y'all have been great. We appreciate it. What TikTok should we post this morning?
Do the greasy one.
Are you sure? I like this one.
Do you? I watched Adam Rose do that.
That's where I got the idea.
I was like, it's one of those you go, oh, all right.
Go back. Or we can post the one of him and the puppy.
Are you doing one a day?
No, I'm doing like 2 a day.
Pretty good.
How you spell Maddie's name? Is it Maddi?
M-A-D-I.
Or M-A-D, just one D?
Never responded. So, okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, I will chop it off for you. Just really quick
It's
snap.
like so tight. So hard to turn my head. Okay, does anybody want to go see Clay Walker in concert at the Lamar Fairgrounds, the Lamar Fair and Expo? It's going to be happening August 24th. Yeah, August 24th is when this will be happening. I can email the tickets to you. You don't even have to come get them. All you have to do is say, I want them. And Kendra wants to
Kendra's
go.
already jumped on that.
You want to go, Kendra?
Let's see some Clay Walker.
Okay, Kendra, they're yours. Hold on, we'll get your info.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 87. Clear skies, lows right around 67 tonight. Sunshine and low 90s for Thursday. Sunshine 92 for Friday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars not showing anything over the 4 states.
63 in Welch, 62 in Pittsburgh, 63 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
All right, we're wanting you to fill in the blank for us.
The craziest thing my boss ever made me do was...
What? Can't believe my boss made me blank. So 623-1025 to tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Luke Bryan.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Okay, Kendra. Spell your name. Kendra.
No.
Graf. It needs to have an S in there, too. Okay, I've got it open here. What? Kendra, you want to call us? Would that be easier than just posting all your information up here in the comments? Why don't you give us a call? I'll take it down, and as soon as you do, then I'll email these tickets to you.
All right, I'm posting this up now. She's calling right now. She's calling right now. Yeah. You told her to call.
Well, yeah, but she wasn't calling. Hello.
Hello.
This is Kendra. Okay. Kendra Pendergrast. What's your phone number?
No. It's going to be what can that Brand.
It's going to be what?
What? Wakinda.
Yeah, because I won stuff before.
Oh, and it's under Wakinda. Are you being, like, tortured on a rack right now?
Randy.
Not coming
No,
up.
I'm just tired.
Is it spelled W-A-K-E-N-D-A?
WAKENDA.
There it is. Okay, I've got all your info then. And I'm going to, let me see. I am forwarding these to you right now, so check your email and see if you can see them. Well, look harder. Should have them by now. There you go.
Yay.
All right, Kendra, there you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Enjoy the show, Kenda.
Bye.
Push the right buttons.
On your face.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Wait, never mind. I can't. He just went across the hall. What is he doing over there?
That's not good. What can we do?
I was going to say tallywhacker as soon as you left.
No. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no.
There you go. As soon as you left, I was like, button?
Button's gone.
Where'd the button go?
This, I'm not sure what this is.
Your mom. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what's on for tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah. But that Pandora's bracelet for dads is pretty good, too.
Sorry, guys. I did not have the button.
Button. Who's got the button?
Not Jen.
So this one.
This Father's Day, don't get Dad something lame like Tool. Treat him as well as you treat your mom. Get him a Pandora charm bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Get your
Oh,
dad
jeez.
Pandora charm bracelet for Father's Day.
Either that or some tools.
Both of those are pretty good.
Yeah, those are
But
funny.
we only have space for one of them. Which one do you think's better?
Oh, no. I don't want to. Man.
Only have one spot tomorrow.
I guess the second one. The opposite of the Kool-Aid man. Oh, no, man. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 810.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 87. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes.
But we're wanting you to fill in the blank for us.
My boss made me what?
What's the craziest thing your boss ever made you do?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Bailey Zimmerman.
Fall in love.
Oh, no. Oh, wait.
You changed the button from
I did.
Scooby.
I changed it. Yes, thankfully. Here's Bailey Zimmerman.
On KIX 102.5. Okay, what's going on with my camera? I know I am wildly blurry as heck, out of focus, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, now it's good again.
I think you're imagining. You sure it's not your eyes?
I'm sure.
I'm not.
Yeah, see, Megan. Geez, Jen's camera's blurry as heck now. There we go.
Yeah, stop it, Jen.
I don't know.
Booyah, mama, na,
Okay,
na.
this one's short enough. I'm putting it as a story, and I'll put it as a reel later. I don't know. I'm just playing with
Yeah.
different whatever.
So they've run a list of job interview mistakes on Reddit. The biggest mistake you've ever seen someone make in a job interview. This is getting a lot of traction this week. They say, to illustrate my excellent attention to detail, I mentioned that I had noticed a spelling error on their job ad. Never heard back from them.
Oh,
This guy said the manager had a picture of a naked mole rat on his desktop, and I said, gross. And then he told me it was his pet.
mm-hmm.
Gross. Well, it's true.
Have you seen a naked mole rat before?
Yes,
They
it's
are not cute.
Nasty.
They're little balls of skin.
Yeah. Looks like the interviewer at a local movie rental store completely blanked when I asked what movies. I completely blanked when I was asked what movies I watched recently. Ended up throwing out Cheech and Chong after way too long a delay, then nervously laughed like a stoner. Person says I was young and nervous and forgot my own address. So my wife, got a new job at a new bank, so we had to open a new bank account.
Yeah.
And they asked, where do you work, to me? And I wasn't nervous at all, but for some reason, I could not remember where I worked. All I could think of, I rattled off the company that I used to work for.
What?
And then I'm like, no, wait, that's not right. And then I sit there going, what the heck? And I just blanked.
It's been 18 years.
I
Randy.
know. Since I worked at this other place. It was right after the MBAs. I had seen that other company. I don't know. But
Gracious.
I really looked suspect, I think, to the person.
Probably, yes.
He's making this up. interviewing at Kmart for a summer job, and the HR director said, so everything looks good. If you ever need a job reference, come see me at the end of your employment here, and we'll see what we can do. And I said, oh, that won't be necessary. I have references from real jobs already.
Zimmer. Say it with us. Zimmer.
This guy said, I didn't do my research and didn't realize one of the main people I'd be interviewing with was a girl I had hooked up with a few years prior.
Oh.
Awkward.
Did you ghost? That would have made it even worse.
The interview was early in the morning, so I drank a cup of black coffee to wake me up. I don't usually drink coffee, and I'm sensitive to caffeine. During the interview, I was speaking too quickly, too loudly, and sweating and swearing a little. I probably looked like I was on coke. I did not get the job. I went to an interview after going to a goth club the night before, forgot to clean the black nail polish off, so I tried scratching it off on the train ride there. The lady who interviewed me went on about my appearance just from that. She really character assassinated me as hard as a complete stranger can.
For black nail polish? I still really like my nails. Thank you, Kira. As messed up as me. This song is so catchy. All right. So I went to Ziggy's Coffee yesterday.
Yes. You drove to Carthage and went to Ziggy's.
It was really good. Okay. A lot of the times I feel like the frozen blended coffee drinks are way overly sweet. Way overly sweet.
Isn't that why you get them, though?
Not necessarily, no. But they were really good in Ziggy's. They were sweet, but it wasn't like obnoxiously so like some of the other local places. I got the Fireside.
This is a little weird. Pope Francis, have you heard about this? He's doing a comedy conclave.
What? No, I haven't heard that.
Leader of the Catholic Church is pulling together what the Vatican is calling the leading figures in the field of humor from various parts of the world for the conclave this Friday.
Why?
The stated purpose is, according to the Vatican press release, to celebrate the beauty of human diversity and promote a message of peace, love, and solidarity. Among the invites are Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, Jim Gaffigan, Conan O'Brien, Chris Rock, Whoopi Goldberg, and Tig Notaro.
Has anyone RSVP'd?
Around 105 comedians and humorists from 14 other countries were invited. Reports are the comedians will have an audience with the Pope where he speaks about humor to them. Notice he didn't invite Carrot Top, right? Mm-hmm. The biggest papal foray into comedy since Pope John Paul appeared on the Dean Martin roast of Rodney Dangerfield. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, of course. I was thinking about that on Thursday, getting that coffee. You should, Megan. I mean, I really liked my drink. I thought it was really good.
That's where he said to him, I'm a huge fan of yours. I love your joke.
Joke. One joke. Are we doing a lunch or anything after Gen Tours on Thursday? We hadn't talked about that. Sometimes we do.
I probably won't have time. Hi, thank you for coming out tonight. So it's a Friday. You know what the Pope eats for dinner on Friday? Holy mackerel. Thank you very much.
Holy mackerel. Oh, wait, we gotta go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 87. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
But we're wanting you to fill in the blank for us.
We're talking about the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do. So my boss made me what?
What did your boss make you do?
I used to intern for a radio station in Cleveland, Ohio, and they did a fundraiser one year to raise money for breast cancer awareness. So they had ladies send in bras with money attached to it, and then we saw how many bras we could stretch together, and they couldn't get an accurate measure of how many feet of bras they had.
Yeah.
So we were in a high-rise building next to a very busy highway. So they had one guy go up to the top of the building and thread this string of bras down over the side of the building. Well, it was my job to stand in the parking lot and catch these bras when they came over the side of the building. I had a mock interview at school that day, so I'm dressed up, high heels, whole 9 yards, and I'm standing in the parking lot, and all my mom heard on the radio station was, "Oh no, Clarissa lost a bra in the parking lot!" And the wind had caught the bras and spread them all across the parking lot.
Sounds like something you would see on like WKRP, turkeys falling out of the sky.
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome. Try putting that as, job material, reference material.
What is the thing that your boss made you do?
When I was younger, I had to work at a Walmart. My boss was OCD, and he was looking at the shopping carts because I was a cart pusher. He decided that we needed to clean the wheels, sanitizing wise, and we had to clean the shopping cart wheels.
Oh, my God.
Wheels of the shopping cart.
I can't tell you how many times I've looked down at the wheels and seen so much hair just wrapped around them. I can't imagine having to clean those.
But I'm glad you did.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, I can tell you to this day, this is like 11 years ago, there was, at the time, 1,300 shopping carts at that Walmart.
And you cleaned the wheels.
Yeah, me and another girl, it took us hours because he was like coming and inspecting them.
Yeah, because I've looked down many times to the bottom of the shopping cart and seen something smile back up at me.
Oh,
so,
gross.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do?
Well, there's a woman I worked for, and she had a brand new Corvette. I was just a teenager, and she was having trouble with her old man, and she gave me and our coworker $20 and the keys to her Corvette and told us to get lost for an hour and a half.
So she had some distraction she needed to take care of.
Oh, I don't know what she was doing. I never asked no questions. I was a teenager, and I got the keys to the Corvette and $20.
You were like, all right.
Awesome job. Yeah, and whatever happened back at the office, nobody needs to know.
What's the craziest thing your boss ever made you do?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
I'm down to eat whatever we feel like doing. I think it's only going to be Megan, Sarah, Randy, and I.
Dorinda's not coming?
Dorinda messaged us last night and said she can't make it. She hates us now.
I thought we did it on Thursday for...
I thought we did it on Thursday so that Dorinda
so that
could
she
better
could
be.
go.
I know.
Was
Okay.
why we did that.
Phone's ringing.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What's the craziest thing you've ever had a boss make you do?
And
Mhm.
he had to go dig graves.
Oh.
Dig graves for someone your boss had killed? Cattle guy. Not cowboy, but a cow guy.
Cattle
A cow
guy,
guy.
yeah.
It's like a city version of a cowboy. Yeah. So occasionally he'd have to put cattle in graves. I'm so confused.
Like, it was a mortuary for people, but yeah, so he had to go dig graves. That was the weirdest job that he's ever had to do on a ranch. So,
Or off a ranch.
Or off a ranch, yeah.
Thanks for calling.
thanks.
Dorinda says, yes, but this Friday there's something at work I have to be here for. It's not on Friday, though. It's on Thursday.
Pay attention.
Sarah says, I'm good with grabbing lunch. Kenda says, I got to work. I know, Kenda.
Cow. I'm just going to leave that cattle guy. And
Ernest says, I mean Thursday. Gosh, I don't work Fridays. Can you take lunch conveniently when we're there? And then come hang out.
I thought she said a theater home.
That's what it sounded like at first, too.
It's for people.
Or split up your day. Go work and then come hang out and then go back to work. I don't know. We talked about it in the KIX Big Win thingy. Sent out an email about it and stuff. So we'll see if anyone else shows up. I know a lot of folks will be at work. Melissa's got to work, so she can't be there.
Well, that'll be all right. I mean, we don't have to have a large number of people. Find out how to. Thinking of more jokes for the Pope's conclave that the Pope could do. How do the Pope, dry his hands? I use a papal towel. Thank you.
Brenda says, I got to use vacation time to go. I'm sorry, I'll definitely go to the safari. Okay. Candace says, if it was a Monday or Tuesday, I'd be off.
Well, we were going to do Tuesday, but we changed it for Dorinda.
Be nice to Dorinda.
I am. I'm not set her house on fire yet, so. Do you know they've got King Charles money out in Britain now?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
his face is on money?
They've actually put his face on money.
Do they do that for all royalty? Like
Yeah.
as soon as you're king, you get your face on money?
Yeah, but they're not going to take the older bills with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on them out of commission. It's just the new notes are being printed to replace worn ones that have to be removed from circulation. So as they wear out, they're
Okay,
replacing
that makes
them.
sense.
But they're not doing a mass circulation replace the way they did with the $5 and $10 and $100 bills. Are they calling them Chuck Bucks? Because they really should.
Oh, that's a great idea.
They're missing an opportunity if they're not.
A Chuck Buck.
Unlike other monarchs, he is not wearing a crown in the picture. He says it's because it's really tight on his head and makes him frown.
Thought you were going to make a joke about his ears.
Yeah, it won't go down over them. Plus, it's an image of him when he was younger, you know, like everyone uses on their dating profiles.
Right. Dorinda says, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Change it back then, Mr. Britches.
Oh, in other words, let's set it for yesterday. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll make it was yesterday and everybody will miss. I get it.
I want to go to the safari so bad. And now that the weather's better, we should be able to do it.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson injured his elbow on a movie set. He said, the movie The Smashing Machine, he said, I got banged up pretty good today in our scenes. There's some soft tissue fluid in there, but the pain feels pretty good. All good. Anyway, it's the bursa. The same thing I had. Remember when I had the big Popeye elbow? Do you remember that?
No.
You weren't here when that happened?
No.
No, that was when I fell on stage and cracked my elbow. It also broke the bursa. So
Ow.
the bursa is a membrane that goes over your elbow bone, your joint, and kind of cushions that. And what happens is whenever there's trauma or anything, it releases a whole bunch of fluid in there. The problem is the bursa, it's almost impossible for it to heal because this is going on. So from that point on, it releases fluid. And it can get, I had this huge, anybody remember that? This huge knot that I had looked like Popeye elbows or cartoon character. It was horrible looking and it was very sensitive. And so what I eventually had to do is I went to the ortho center and they stuck a needle into my elbow and pulled all that fluid out. And then they had me wrap it for like, that was pleasant.
That was terrible.
Then they had me wrap it under compression for like 3 weeks. And they said, it's going to do it again. That there is no way to heal this except through surgery.
Oh my gosh.
Never has.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. I've been kind of careful with my elbow, but I've never had it swell back up. So it's bursitis. That's what bursitis is when your bursa, the bursa membrane releases too much fluid. It can happen on any joint. You have a bursa over every joint. So
yeah, be nice to Dorinda. She says, you're really hating on me today, sassy booty.
No, I gave her tickets yesterday.
She calls you sassy booty.
Sassy booty. Don't. Oh no. There is a documentary I've been meaning to watch. I can't remember what it's on. I think it's on. Is it on Netflix? About Kevin Spacey.
I don't know.
The actor, and about how awful he apparently was. He was charged with sexual misconduct and he denied being gay for many, many years. And then turns out he was acting inappropriately towards all these men on his sets and forcing them to do things. And anyway, he broke down in tears recently on an interview on Piers Morgan Uncensored, admitting he has no money, nowhere to live, and he is bankrupt.
Wow.
He is homeless.
What?
Asked where he was living, and he said he has been living this week in Baltimore, Maryland, and the home that he's been living in is being foreclosed on. So he says, I'm not sure where I'm going to live now. I've been in Baltimore since we started shooting House of Cards, and I stayed there because he got fired off of the set of that show during all this. And he stayed there and said he had dodged bankruptcy a few times, but they asked, how much money do you have? He says, none. He goes, what are you going to do? And he said he's going to try to get back up on that horse and start acting again, but no one will hire him. He faced multiple sexual assault charges in the UK in 2023, but has maintained his innocence amid tons of allegations of assault with a minor and inappropriate sexual misconduct with many different males on his sets.
Was he charged?
Yeah, he was charged in the UK, not in the US.
Wow.
So he had managed a classical theater in England for a number of years. It was one of the Shakespearean theaters.
Is he English?
No. But they had put him in charge of that. They put certain echelon of actors, and he had been appointed that while he was during those duties, while he was there, apparently. All sorts of bad stuff went down. And then Carrie Underwood fell off stage.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
I saw a deal on Twitter of her having to perform in a pouring thunderstorm, too.
Yeah, that was that night. It was pouring
That's
rain.
the night she fell? Yeah. So there's video of that, of her going out soaked. They don't show any good video, but it's all from a distance, very carefully. Oprah Winfrey's in the hospital.
What's going on with Oprah?
She has some kind of stomach thing she's had to be hospitalized for.
Oh, gosh.
Apparently, she is producing from both ends.
Oof. Yeah, she hung in there. I was impressed, though. Carrie was on stage in the pouring rain in heels, made it work.
Yeah.
And then she finished up Before He Cheats, her last song, the big finale. She walking off stage, and then woof. Butt stuff.
Yeah, Oprah butt stuff. Probably Weight Watchers butt stuff.
Megan says, where's the money? Oprah and Maui, don't forget.
So you need to. So there's a thing now where they're talking about how bands don't like having their set list posted on the internet before the show.
Why?
Well, Roger Daltrey, who's the lead singer of The Who, he hates it. He says most fans often know most, if not all, the songs to expect at a concert as a result. He said there's no surprises left these days because everybody wants to see the set list. I'm sick of it.
Hold on. You said Roger from The Who, right?
Yes, Roger Daltrey.
Who's been playing the same 10 songs for the last, 20 years? It's not a big secret there.
Right. He doesn't want to know what's coming next.
Hold on a sec.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Want you to fill in the blank for us.
My boss made me what?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
It's Luke Combs.
On KIX 102.5. So, yeah, Roger Daltrey doesn't want to know what's coming next.
I think that's absolutely silly.
Or who's coming next.
Who's coming next? Because he's from The Who. Is that why?
Never mind.
I mean, there are some bands you just want to see specific songs from them. Like, if you go see Psy, is he really not going to do Gangnam Style? Honestly, if you see the Lumineers, obviously they're going to do Ho Hey. That's just the way it is.
Hey ho.
Hey Ho. I thought it was Ho.
Why can't they just play a different set list? I mean, would the band have to go to jail?
That's true. That's just crazy to me that Roger Daltrey doesn't want to know what's coming next.
Well, he doesn't want the audience to know.
No.
I don't think maybe, that's according to the story. I think they wrote that wrong.
Yeah, no, who's coming next? I don't miss.
Okay, Jay.
Oh, no.
I try.
Well.
Yeah. Megan says, I've never looked up a set list. That takes the fun out of concerts.
I kind of like having the surprise. I've played with bands where the musicians did not know what we were doing next.
Isn't that stressful?
Yeah. I mean, for a few seconds or so. I mean, I'm playing tonight. I have no idea what we're doing. And I guarantee you they may give us an idea, but we will not stick to that. We never do.
But they're all songs that you know.
Ideally. But sometimes the problem is I have this, and it's not really a problem. I consider it a focus. Okay, when I have a song in my head, when it's going, like with this, I have trouble recalling another song because that is monopolizing that part of my brain.
Right.
So they may holler out, hey, we're doing this song. And I can't think how it goes. So for me to be able to play it, I have to be able to play the song in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So literally what I do is I recreate what is being played in my head, but I've got to be able to hear that. And if this one that I'm doing right now is taking up that space, it's very hard. Sometimes I have to come into the song a little gently and then it clicks. I hear it and I'm like, okay, we're good. But it takes a few seconds sometimes. Sometimes I'm so
Gently
familiar
being
with
the
them.
key word there. Not like that one time when you were turned up real loud and
Wow. Well, and then knowing which key they're going to do it in too, because they could be in any key. And they're not always.
Jimmy says that's old J.H. Randy with Silver Alert. Dang, Jimmy. How many keys are there?
Oh, somebody got me Father's Day presents, and I see them.
No, quit looking.
Well, it sends me a receipt thing.
Don't look. Close it.
I got my wife, I got those cards in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, should I do it today or should I wait a little bit until she's forgotten about it? Because I know she saw it.
Right.
That I got them.
I don't know. If I knew it was coming, I'd get annoyed if you waited too long to do it.
Well, that's part of the specialness of it. It's about time you gave me one of these.
Sarah says, that's for Dorinda. Here you go. 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the craziest things your boss has ever made you do, asking you to fill in the blank for us.
I can't believe my boss made me what?
623-1025 to tell us.
What'd your boss make you do?
One morning he came in and he said, "Hey, while I was on the treadmill, I heard something about a moose head, an eagle, and a power outage. Can you see what happened?" And believe it or not, thanks to the internet, I discovered that in Alaska, an eagle was trying to make off with a dead moose head for a snack later and crashed into a power line and knocked out power to a village.
It sounds like some weird twisted game he plays.
Aren't you glad, though, you could be of service to your employer?
He was a curious fellow.
Curious.
That's
Tell
one
us,
way to describe him.
what's the craziest thing your boss has made you do?
Well, I used to make balloon bouquets out of flowers, and she took an order and told them that I would make a flower bouquet with little pieces coming out of them. And so I had to make that, plus I had to deliver it down the street. And get this, that was the first time I met now my daughter-in-law. My son brought her in to introduce, and as I was putting the on one of the balloons, he was introducing my new daughter-in-law.
Why did you have to put those on the bouquet?
That, Jen.
It was for a bachelorette party.
We don't want you to know that for whatever reason, maybe it was just because it was Thursday. Could have been a religious ceremony of some sort.
Yeah, that's what it was, I'm sure. What can you not believe your boss made you do?
Poop in a 5-gallon bucket.
Why?
Because he was too stingy to take you to the bathroom.
Oh, I thought maybe he was like, here, could you do this for me? Like he was going to take it home and do something with it.
But he's too stingy to take you down a block to the gas station.
So since you're on the job site, he says, here, go do it in this bucket.
That's right.
It wasn't some weird thing that he usually pays for on the weekend or anything like that. Yeah. But there's, some people have shy bladder, shy problems using the bathroom at work, which I get that. Could you imagine how much worse it would be if you had to do it in a bucket?
That sounds miserable.
Out behind the bushes or something.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
What's the craziest thing your boss has ever made you do?
623-1025 to call or text.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Sorry, I thought you were going to play on this call. Was it the exploding cakes? Self-destruction, if you will.
Cakes?
Exploding cakes.
Oh, they had explosions.
Peanut cake? I'm lost.
Peanut. Don't you like peanuts?
Yeah?
Yeah, you like peanuts?
Yeah, I like peanuts.
Like peanuts cakes?
Yeah, I like peanuts cake. I don't get it.
Yeah, so did those girls. Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Got a little upset last night.
Why?
My wife was calling out another man's name during sex.
What?
I should have used that the other day, shouldn't I?
That was pretty good.
I've been saving that. About halfway through it, I realized, I can't tell this on camera.
I was like Jimmy just did the eyes.
You'd have to hear. You'd have to hear the whole joke, Jimmy.
No.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, that was a no for sure. Oh no.
Kept yelling out his name. Oh man.
I was like, wow, we're getting real
Oh, it's
real
share time.
real personal right now. Okay.
Turn back time.
You can't see it now. You can't see it up there.
But it's in a place of prominence, though.
No, it's not.
Here, put it right here.
You can't see it. You can still hardly see it.
Hardly still see it.
Sounds like a big oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh. Scooby.
So tomorrow we're going to be talking about the appropriate Father's Day gift, the gift you should get for Dad.
Oh, jeez. Did this not post?
Nope. I'd tell you.
No one's seen the video of Maddie yet. What happened here? Let's see. Oh, did you see the Red Lobster and Joplin's getting the chop?
Are they really?
Yep.
I'm not surprised. I mean, I hate to see that, but I'm not surprised. I mean, but honestly, when I think of nice places to go eat, that's way down on the bottom of my list. I think I ate there last year once.
I haven't eaten there in a very, very long time. I've already done this. Did I not confirm my birthday correctly to you?
Yeah, it's crazy that you can't like share a story or anything. I don't really see much of the benefit. I'm just not seeing what they.
It goes to the people who like you the most. It's right there at the top of the page. So every time someone opens the app, the KIX
Maybe
logo's
on the
right there at
app,
the top.
but like if you go on a PC and go to it, it's not there. It's supposed to be on your news feed, but I'm not seeing it on mine.
On our news feed?
Yeah.
My camera's blurry. There we go. Fix it. Come on. Camera, fix yourself.
It's not showing up in my news feed. Up at the top of my page, I have my stories of the ones that I follow, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is at the very, very end.
You must not interact with it nearly enough. See, mine's right there. Top of mine. Right
yeah,
there.
it's in the top of mine, but I had to go way over past a whole bunch of other things to get to it.
Why did it post twice? Oh, dear.
And when you try to share it, it just does a link. So stupid. It doesn't even show a preview.
I don't think stories are meant to be shared.
Well, they've got to share this. It says copy this link. That's the only way to do it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm very blurry again. Yeah, stories only last for 24 hours, so they're not really good to share. If you go to TikTok, I posted it says it's a TikTok as well. Thank you for reposting, Jimmy.
I was wearing this exact same thing on the day that I danced on the countertop.
Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So go on the KIX app or the KIX website and let us know what songs you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about your boss today. Wanted to know what's the craziest thing they ever made you do?
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
My mom's boss made my mom go get her a pregnancy test.
Because she was afraid to go get one or because she was lazy?
Yeah, she was afraid to go get one.
She's afraid of the judgment. And your mom, of course, has no scruples, right?
Yep.
She has no shame. She can go in there, another pregnancy scare this week.
I can't believe my boss made me what?
We had a girl that worked at the grocery store that was the head cheerleader for the high school.
Right.
She was leaving, going away to college. Her last day of work, he wanted her to get soaked with water.
Oh, no.
Whoa, wait a minute. What?
He wanted her soaked with water.
Well,
okay, yep, we're done with that one.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with that? Just a little playful work prank? I seem to remember somebody getting me all wet at work and not having a problem with that. Remember that?
Nope, I don't remember anything.
Seems really inappropriate. There was a dunking take out here in the parking lot.
Remember the time you left me out in the woods all night long?
What's the craziest thing that your boss has made you do?
So it wasn't me, it was my husband, and we were ranching in Minnesota, and he had to go dig graves.
Oh.
Dig graves?
Yes.
For someone your boss had killed?
No, so the guy, he was a wannabe cattle guy.
Not cowboy, but a cow guy.
Cattle
Cow guy.
guy,
It's like a city version of a cowboy.
But then he owned a funeral home as well, so...
So occasionally, he'd have to put cattle in graves? I'm so...
No, it was for people. Like, it was a mortuary for people. But, yeah, so he had to go dig graves, and that was the weirdest job that he's ever had to do.
There's been a battle for this land for the past 40 years, but I'm taking out my opponents one by one and putting them in graves.
Don't know. I feel like I don't know the
like
Western sound,
it's
but
like
yeah.
a new version of Yellowstone or something.
Wow. There we go.
There
I
you
could do
go.
it. I got it.
My boss made me what?
Well, he used to have me take him to the gentleman's club, if that's what you want to call it.
What?
Nuh-uh.
I got paid $12 an hour to take my boss to the gentleman's club. And he bought drinks and lap dances and whatever else.
I wouldn't call that a weird thing. I'd call that a perk.
It was a great job until you get married. Then it's not such a great job.
Right. What was the job?
Auto body shop.
Yeah, well, body shop.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you get perks. You get perks.
What's the craziest thing your boss ever made you do?
623-1025 to text us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Whoa, that was trippy.
Oh. Loosen.
It says never. All right, y'all.
Will not release.
Tomorrow we're talking Father's Day gifts.
Yes. The important, maybe we'll give you an idea for you slackers that are waiting till the last minute to take care of what should have been done ages ago.
Are we talking best Father's Day gifts, worst Father's Day gifts?
the best Father's Day gift idea. What do you think Dad really wants for Father's Day? Or what is the best gift you could give Dad for Father's Day? I will compare it. I tell you what, you can tell me what you're getting your dad for Father's Day.
Okay.
And I will tell you how subpar it is.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so you
Selling
can
it.
know, okay, I have failed. I need to go back to the drawing board. I will let you know how badly you failed. And I'm here to do this for you. It's one of the few services
Golly,
that I
you're generous.
offer. Yes.
Also, more Brett Young tickets up for grabs.
That you could give to your dad, but that's never even crossed your mind.
Probably not. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, new podcast coming out today.
Yes. So have a great rest of your whatever thing.
Bye.